potato. Hey folks, it's Tuesday and I'm Terrietime and I'm going to go down and get a baked potato because I've been wanting one. Through all of these food reviews I've been doing, I've been dreaming of a baked potato, a stuffed baked potato. So that's what I'm going to get. And then I'm going to come back here to Pekinese Paradise. Oh yeah, because I'm leaving it right now. Never been a snitch. Let me remind you, pull stick, like I already have. You called the courthouse, you and the bee, who is a confidential informant and don't mind rolling over on nobody, and is a known cop caller. So you got a perfect partner. You're both cartoon characters. And you called the courthouse on Johnny Mac, and so did she, and that is a snitch move any way you look at it. On the street, off the street, in prison, any way you look at it. That is a snitch move, Mr. Pool Stick. And you never drag women, really? You've dragged me. You've talked about my Virginia. You've talked about my breast. And I have never talked about Tina, not one time. So what's your excuse, Pool Stick? Because I called you out for being ungrateful woman beater, which is the absolute undeniable truth. And I put the cash apps up to prove it. That's why you got mad at me, because I am a truth teller. And when you're telling the truth, nobody can argue with you. They argue at their own risk. I'm going to get this wonderful baked potato. I can't wait to eat it. Oh. And Hyena has some predictions, but I'm going to wait till I get back to Pekinese Paradise, because the fight going on between, when I match up today, two people, look, I am matched up today, and I never use Avatar, ever, Pool Stick, ever. You liar, you couldn't tell the truth, and I ain't got no dog in this game, but I will have to say that on my level of hatred, Pool Stick is lower than the rest. Gunsmoke's right, just barely ahead of him because of the way he talked about it.
Hello.
Yeah, a baked potato for Terry.
Oh, okay, $11.90. I hope you have cash because the internet is down right now.
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm like,
I do.
All times for the internet to go down. High noon.
And let me get my stuff and I'll finish this. There's you on the bottom, Pool Stick, because you're a wife beater, a liar, a snitch, and you're ungrateful. And you still haven't given the money to the dog shelter like you said you would. And I had to hear a story about how you loved animals so much, and you threw a rock at a squirrel. Did you feel bad when you beat that woman almost to death? Did you feel nearly as bad as you did for that squirrel, that it turned you into a total animal lover? How about that little hypocrisy? Look it up if you don't. Well, you do have a pretty good vocabulary. I see you every now and then using a little Shakespeare, a rose is not rose. I know all that shit too. I'm highly educated. And even though I am a snaphead, which you can't talk about me unless you mention that, I still got a much bigger vocabulary than any of these bottom feeders that you're dealing with, than any of them. So you're the lowest. I'm talking about mob wives now, not the bottom feeders. You can't even pick a low one in there. They're all underneath each other. Just pick one, throw a rock, they're all the same. But the mob wives, you are the lowest. Right on top of you is Gunsmoke, who didn't mind doing a tirade against Tabitha, who is a wonderful lady that I've talked to on the phone. And that was the most disgusting shit I ever heard in my life. And I haven't heard him apologize. I don't know how many people heard it, but enough heard it that it was unexcusable. And then then my favorite one to watch is Pizza. Even though the dog stuff keeps me from giving him money or being in his chat, he is the most entertaining of any of you. Any of you. I would rather listen to him for 5 hours than listen to you for 5 minutes, because he says things, he's snappy, I don't know, it's just something about him. He's watchable to me. And as far as this war goes between you and FBS, you're going to be a loser. Loser, Pool Stick. Big time loser. You're out of your league. You say things that aren't true. You have dragged women, many women. I remember when you were shaking the picture of Angel Gotti, calling her a stepchild. Oh, no, I haven't forgotten any of that. So when it comes to dragging women, you're bad. You're right up there. You're probably the worst, and you beat a woman half to death. And you said you wished you'd had a...
Okay, just double checking. You said no sour cream, no onion chops, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Here.
Well, thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. So, when it comes to the women dragging, don't even try to put FBS in that category. Don't even try it. Because you're way ahead of him. Now, Gunsmoke you can put in there. Because that fucker talked about Tabitha worse than anybody I've ever heard in my entire life. And if I didn't even know Tabitha to be wonderful, like I know she is, it would have still pissed me off. Because it was sickening. He damn sure watches a lot of Pornhub, but they don't even talk like that on there. So, you and Gunsmoke got the two bottom holes in my hierarchy, and I don't really give a fuck about mob wives anyway, period. I don't care about any of them. I am into the patriotic stuff now since my Trump is running again. Trump 2024. And my Pekingese dog shows are about to start up, and since I'm going to be a judge, I'm into my Pekingese right now. I don't really have time to mess with you guys with your stupid ways, but Hyena insisted that I let everybody know that this is a real fight, it's not fake, and that FBS is gonna win. Gonna win. And you're 200, you're worried about how many people I get in my chat, you dumb fucker. I don't even go live. So why would it care how many people I have in my lives? I pre-record my stuff, you idiot. And you didn't have no 248 in that chat. I went in there. Everybody in there's got a stupid wrench. I sat there, and I thought my phone was broke. Your chat doesn't move, buddy. Go into a real chat. I'll give you one. Go into Think Like a Horse, that guy's chat. He'll have 300 people in there, and it runs so fast you can't even read the comments. You're sitting there at 243, and it's not moving. That Darren, whoever the fuck that is, sat there in that same spot forever. I thought, oh my God, my phone's broke. No, my phone wasn't broke. You're buying live chats, and it's stupid. Why do you even do that? I'm not on here to make money. Everybody knows I'm not. I'm going to try to stay on and stay relevant till my Kevy gets out of jail in August, and he's going to tell some real prison stories, because even though he was only in the feds for 10 years, he's already told me more interesting stuff than you have. You never talk about being in prison. Why is that? Because you were in the punk protection program? Or maybe you lied about everything. Maybe you just did some straight state time. Because you sure don't have... You can remember throwing a rock at a squirrel, but you can't remember one prison story. Not one. And you were 6 when you knocked a squirrel off, but you beat a woman nearly to death with a pool stick, and now you have some big empathy for animals. Make that make sense. Only the bee would believe something that stupid, because she's scared to death of animals. You ought to seen her when them squirrels got in her house. I thought she was going to have a fucking heart attack. She wouldn't touch and hold an animal if you gave her $1,000. She is scared to death. She's not no animal advocate. She's scared of animals. Now, we're going to get down to the business. Look at this. And I think, oh my God, I have been wanting... What's this? Oh, some more barbecue sauce. I have been wanting this potato. All these food reviews I've been doing, all I could think about was getting this baked potato. That's all that was in my mind. Oh my God, I want a baked potato so bad. So Tammy, look. Oh my God, this is good. Oh, shoot. Oh, I bet you don't have nothing like this in Miami. And quit telling everybody to come to Miami. Who the fuck's going to go to Miami? Nobody in their right mind. Mississippi's got better beaches than Florida does. And that's cheaper. And they have casinos. So all you people going to Florida, go to Mississippi. Biloxi. It rocks. So is this potato. God, this is good. So good. Kevin tells me some of the most astonishing prison stories you've ever heard in your life. So that makes me wonder, about your little prison history. A lot of time then I have one story and those prison channels are booming. And Lee Cole, you promised you would put a short up of Polly so I could see her, because I miss seeing Polly. Now Lee Cole is not on my hatred list at all. I don't know about that other side. I always kind of liked MRE when he was rusting. I don't know what he talks about now, but he's got MB for a friend, so he's lost his judgment. Tried listening to a little bit of that Angel on FBS's show, about 5 minutes, all I could take of her. Women are women. I don't care what goddamn community they're in, or all the same. I don't need anybody to protect me. If somebody attacks me, I can handle it right by myself. I don't need nobody jumping up to my defense. But that's how rednecks are. She must have put some extra special meat on this today. God, it's good. But people, see, my informants ain't clipping nothing because he did say a little bit about me today. Said something about I'd be doing a show, trying to use him for content, blah, 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 and I'd be buying views and stuff. What the fuck are you talking about, you idiot? I only do one show a week like I'm really worried about views. I know, I never ask for cash apps or deposits, and if I get them, I send it to an animal shelter, something you said you would, and you never did. Oh, and Minnie, I got a new purse. How you like this one? You want this one, Minnie? Deborah Silver? You want this purse? Hey, you want it? You pay the shipping, and I'll send it to you. Backstabbing, foul female. That puts me in such a bad mood. I halfway like fighting with Pull Stick. At least he don't cry like crybaby Angela. She's always got something to boo-hoo about. No matter what chat she's in, I can't stand her. Damn. 6-figure gap tooth. She's another drama queen. They're all drama queens. All but me. And I'm the only person that I've met so far that can honestly say I've never talked about a family member, a kid, called a cop, called a job, done anything like that. I'm the only innocent person of the men and the women. Truth. I think Johnny Mac and Rolex, I don't know for sure, I think they're going to do a show on Johnny's channel. I'm not positive about that. And I'm missing Sophie's show, and it was going to be good. It was going to be about the Whitakers. So, Lee Cole, you like the Whitakers, you need to go watch Simply Sophie's channel today. She don't live that far from them. I know you like them. You're a snitch, Bull Stick. Call the courthouse trying to jam Johnny Mac up. That is a snitch-ass move. A snitch-ass move. You are a snitch. You are ungrateful. You're a liar. You never sent the money to the animal shelter. You never put a heart on any of my things. I'll give you FBS credit. When I used to give him money, he thanked me every time. Damn. I don't think he's ever talked bad about me. He got kind of pissed off because of the pizza stuff, but he was at least honest. He didn't talk about my Virginia and my breast or none of that stuff. You're the only one I've heard do that. The women, well, the women, you're half gay, I know you are. If not full blown. Because why else would you do stuff like you do? Why else? And when are you going to start doing all this new stuff? I haven't watched her show in ages. I just get clips, but I watched it today because I was waiting to go get my potato. And I thought, oh my God, this is the same shit he was doing 6 months ago. Except you're using FPS for a target. You're lame. Very lame. And all you got in your chat that doesn't move, a chat that doesn't move with 243 people, check it out. I've been on YouTube 17 years. I know how those chats move. I know how they move when there's 100 in there, 80 in there. You got 243 in there. You're going to have to be a fast reader. I thought the damn thing was froze. But that Darren guy's sitting there for 30 minutes, never moving. You're not fooling anybody, pull stick. Sorry. Sorry about your bad luck. You're a snitch. Call in the courthouse. You probably snitched more than that. You beat a woman almost to death. That didn't bother you. But throwing a little rock at a squirrel, and you probably made the whole story up because you know the bee likes squirrels. So you probably made that story up just to try to make her feel important. Got news for you. She's scared to death of those squirrels. I'm the only real advocate. I researched that stuff about the racehorses. Go look at my community tab. Real advocates do stuff like that. They don't sit there and cry about squirrels. They do something. And are not friends with known dog killers. Two things animal advocates aren't. Damn. God, this is so good. And I thought I was starving, but you know what? I've just about ate all this I can do right now. So good. I could eat there the rest of my life. Every day. Now, put this up. Go out. Let Hyena give a blessing. You better believe that psychic dog. You're going down, pool stick. You'll have to be buying more damn live chat people than you got money to rub together. Because that chat was not moving. I went in there on purpose just to see. The chat was not moving at all. My chat moves more with 16 people in it than yours was moving with 243. Figure that out. Anyway, everybody check and see if Johnny and Rolla, I don't know if they are or not. I heard something about it. I haven't heard anything else. Subscribe to Rolex. Simply Sophie. Dana's Haunted Ghost Stories. Grumpy Italian. Oh my God, I forgot all about him. He is my #1 channel now. If he puts something up, he's as good as Chicago Muscle. He's better because he's more clever. He's funny. I love his channel. Grumpy Italian. He's got 2 channels. Check him out, people. Sign up for him. Let's see. Who else do I watch? Brandon Tatum. The Conservative Twins. That's all I can think of right now. I am going to put this in my purse, Minnie. Look. Putting it in my purse. There we go. There's my new purse. Bring back memories to you. You backstabbing liar, you. Don't be telling people a different story than what actually happened. When I get I might have to have Sophie go look through my videos because she found that video of me and them Longhorns fast. and me talking about Maria, I may have to have her go look for that purse video, because I kind of scanned it. I didn't spend no real time looking for it. But if I find it, you will see when I held it up. You'll see the chat, and Miss Deborah Silver was saying, "Ooh, I've never had a Louis Vuitton. I would really love one. Ooh." And Common Sense offered me $3,000 for it. I will find it. If I can't find it, I'm going to hire Sophie to go look through my videos, because she's obviously better at it than I am. I couldn't have found that thing if I'd still be looking for those cows. Okay. I'm going to get out. And I'm going to have Miss Hyena do a little prayer for everyone. Kids, get back, honey. Get back. Come here, honey. Come here, Heidi-ho. Come here, baby. Pool Stick don't believe in you, so I want you to make him a believer, girl. Who's going to win the big fight? Who's going to win the war? That's right. FBS is going to win. FBS is going to win, hands down. You got that, Pool Stick? You got that, Pool Stick? From my psychic dog herself. FBS has already won. You just don't know it. You just keep repeating and showing that one little stupid ass comment in that text. That don't prove nothing. I got clips for you talking about me endlessly, and I've never talked about your family ever. So what you want to do a prayer, honey? Let's do a prayer. Come on. Amen. There you go. Blessings. Blessings to everyone. Blessings to everyone. That Pool Stick don't think you have any psychic ability, and he's sitting there trying to act like a Christian when he talks about my Virginia and my breast and my porn room. Oh, you really are a Christian, buddy. I'm so glad I'm an atheist. People like you make me so proud to be an atheist. At least I'm not a hypocrite. And I am an animal lover. Aren't I, baby? Look at the blessings everybody's getting. Everybody's getting... Boy, it's hot out here, ain't it, kids? You'll have to come back in the house with me. It's too hot for my babies. Hyena, my precious. I'll give you a little look around. At least my yard did get mowed. But there's old Tatum, hers old, 20 years old. There's my kids, Mally, Pistol, Picasso. Don't chase the poodle. Don't. Poodles' lives matter, kids. Poodles' lives matter. Let's be woke for a minute. Poodles' lives matter. Don't be mean to Paris. Are you over there? Stop. Reese. Poodles' lives matter. Come on, come on, come on. Poodles' lives matter. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Animals' lives matter. Especially according to the wife beater himself. He cared more about a squirrel than he did almost beating a woman to death. That came out of his own mouth. This is beautiful Texas, people. So glad I live here. Oh, you guys want some water? You trying to drink out of the water bowl? Hang on. As soon as I hang this off, I will get you some water. I'll get the hose and get you some water. They like to drink out of my bird bath. I'll have to go fill it. My hose leaks like a sieve. Anyway, Pool Stick, I want to be here when you do your defeat. When you do your mea culpa. Telling everybody you're sorry for the filthy way you've acted. Hey, I told you, Poodles' lives matter. I meant it. Okay, everyone. Ciao. Don't worry about how many people's in my chat, idiot, because I pre-record my stuff. I don't have 243 sitting in there not moving. I'll tell you that right now. However many I have, 16 or however many there are. What are you doing? I think this phone just shut off. Anyway, let me get off here and see what happened.